Man, that fucking headset's loud. Okay. Can hear it from fucking space. There we go. Okay.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Yeah, well, these fucking bears. Hey, welcome back to Phoenix Wright. It's a journey just for all blind, everyone. Welcome back. Hi, hello. Big fucking forehead baby in front of us.
She's 8. You're making fun of an 8-year-old?
You can play fucking tic-tac-toe on her big ass head.
You can land a fucking plane on that thing.
No, planes can't land right now, Kim.
Yeah, all they do is just blow up and act like they don't know nobody.
Dude, I saw a meme where it was like, I'm playing Gen 6 and I got to evolve. They're like, you know the little squid thing?
Mm-hmm.
Where you had to hold the DS upside down? It's like, all of a sudden my thing like starts evolving and they look around and they're upside down on the plane. Sorry.
Anyways.
Yeah, welcome back. In the last one, well, Gumshoe was fired. We're having some weird bromance with Edgeworth. Francisca's fine.
We found some bug. Yeah,
we found a bug. So someone was recording in this room when the murder happened and whatnot, and it was in that bear behind us.
Yeah, the big bear.
Yeah.
Big bad blast.
And, Oh. Shut up. And then apparently those bears are very, like, particular, like, very unique. So Edgeworth is going to look into who ordered this bear and got it delivered.
Yep. So I'm sure that's what we're going to be seeing in this episode.
Yep.
But, anyways, let's get started. What are you saying, Pearl? It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it?
That's not Carl Weezer.
I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found missing Maya.
I highly doubt that, but these things take time. I'd probably say not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. If we win... Oh. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, girl.
Here, have this to make you feel better. I believe in your lawyer powers, Mr. Nick. I know you can bring us a miracle.
I'm guessing a miracle means a not guilty verdict. And she wouldn't be wrong either. I will take a miracle to pull this one off. So the real person who killed Mr. Carita was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley D. Killer, right? Oh my goodness, he has the D in his name.
Oh my god, you're right!
He's a One Piece character.
And the car Miss Andrews found at the scene of the crime seems to be proof of that. And if that was the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who was his client?
Me, who asked for the murder?
The person didn't want to dirty their own hands with blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. Yeah.
Who could have hired the assassin? You think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself? Yeah, wouldn't you just tell the assassin to do that? He's probably more skilled.
Yeah. But if Miss Andrews wasn't a client, then... No, it can't be.
Matt Unger himself? Was it Matt?
Me looking at the ground in my car and seeing a missing piece. Was it Matt?
Oh my god.
That might be the worst joke I've ever said.
That was worse. Can you leave?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll just die.
No, don't go.
If Mr. On Guard really did hire the assassin,
then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He'd be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him.
Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Carita, okay? I didn't see any Cyclops at the time. Actually, that reminds me.
You remember something, Miss Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting. Oh yeah, what was it, like Matt's true nature or something?
I see. So what was this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear, did you? Yeah, because she was channeling Mia. Yeah, she wasn't aware of it.
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Mr. Unguard's secret? What is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Garrido was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Ongard has plenty of motive to have Mr. Garrido silenced. Which means we have to meet Mr. Ongard. There's no way around it. Will they let us see him? 'Cause every time we go, they're like, sorry, hour's closed.
Yeah, it is after 9.
Get out!
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Kurita held about Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews' real intentions. Those are two things I must know tonight.
Miss Andrews wanted to have the sex with me, and I was like, oh, fuck, a cougar. But aren't visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we can think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm gonna break in there.
Yeah, break into the cell. Hey, can we talk to you? Dun, dun, dun. I'm gonna kill myself. I had such a good day. Hey, wait! What is it, Whippersnapper? All I know is nothing that has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel. That's a bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gumshoe made. I don't know, and frankly, I don't care, but the request came from Edgy Poo, so... Edgeworth? And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm going to feel free to use... to direct all my anger towards you. Oh, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are. I mean, to be fair, Phoenix, you were kind of being an asshole to him yesterday, so... Last time we played. Aw, you getting close to me, Sunlight? This is an absolute top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of those presents.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I'd never heard that before.
Yeah, it's not like we found it. Very interesting. I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What was that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan. Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? I'm sure she must have had a reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita. I'll let you in another secret, Yonin. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. You think fucking Lotta can afford a bear? Yeah, that's nice. that's cool to think about. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself too. Wow, the alien actually admitted her true intentions for a change. I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet it's nothing good. But I didn't say anything. You said it with your eyes, Phoenix. Anyway, can you tell me more about these two? If you want to know anything about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two. Oh? I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager Juan Yeah, the woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though. Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts, Miss Andrew's mentor, right? Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know. Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita? Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days before their marriage announcement. 3 days? Oh, after, sorry. After their marriage announcement, what in the... Yeah, that's brand new.
Why would Miss Impact want to kill herself if she was just going to get married?
Well, that's because she was turned away, you see, by Juan. What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage. That's fucking fast. Is that true? You okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Need water? I got some Gatorade.
No, I was thinking.
Okay. It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do all that?
It was not in the magazines, unfortunately. I see. That night after Juan called out the marriage, that manager Celeste killed herself. How terrible.
I wonder what happened between these two.
Yeah.
Take my wine glass.
I don't have anything to say to language like you. Oh, sorry. Grr. She's climbing up like the old clam she is. I gotta pull up the episode.
Please, anything will be helpful.
Fuck you. Said the fuck. How about I tell you my measurements?
No, I'm good.
Nah, no, thank you. I just ate it. Oh, no, really, thanks.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Neat?
I don't think anyone likes Phoenix. I mean, I do. I know. Sorry, I'm trying to pull up the episode. We're on this one. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're going the right direction. On that night, there must be at least 100 people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigation. It looks like things here in the lobby are finally calming down. Yeah, all these people.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Ongon's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Oh, we just finally found just the person you've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for Onguard's case? We're checking the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
There's a lot of... Between the kidnappers, demands, and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah! Miss Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He said to get fucked. You did? Criminal visiting hours are long over at the detention center. He wanted me to grant you special permission, so go on out there.
What?
I already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content. Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Alright, we get to talk to Matt, right? Or are we talking to... Okay.
I think we move over to the right.
Okay. Or should they must have transferred Miss Andrews here right now.
Wait, what the hell did I just say?
We can move over to the right?
I don't know what... I'm like really off my game right now.
It's okay.
I think I saw the right arrows and I was like, I think we can move over to the right.
So that means both On Guard and Andrews are in the detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Okay, you can pick. It's okay, so you want to talk to Matt first, or do you want to talk to Adrian? Which one did you pick? I looked away. Okay. Hi, Adrian.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour. There's a few questions I had to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. Onguard. Talk to me, please!
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Okay.
I'll kill myself then again.
I got called bitchless, I'm sorry. I'd like to ask you about Matt Onguard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Onguard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why did you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case, nothing.
I half expected a fucking cyclock. About Miss Celeste Invax.
I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry. Are you good? You didn't read it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was my line.
Oh. You good?
No, I'm really not.
Are you okay?
I'm like... This is the most tired I have ever felt during one of these recordings.
Damn. What did I put in that burger?
I don't know, but I'm just like I said, I am off my game right now.
Yeah.
And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip, but I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why frame him, though? Why'd you frame Mr. Onguard?
That's simple, because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
Yeah, but it's one thing to, like, tell them and to, like, set up a crime scene.
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellent at doing their job, so they would figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Oh, that's right.
Miss Andrews.
Well, if you're not... I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did.
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now? Oh.
What? Okay. Cyclock, huh?
This shit's gonna be free! Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy.
Oh, yeah, because we're defending someone that she fucking hates.
You are my enemy.
You are my enemy.
You are my enemy. But...
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say... Revenge. I don't know if we have what we need.
I'm throwing a rock at you.
Okay.
Take my fucking rock, you hottie.
Okay, just so you know, to talk to Matt Onguard, we just have to leave and then come back.
Okay.
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. Onguard for murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. Onguard. Miss Andrews? You may think I couldn't hear you, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So you're saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
Something or someone that would make her take revenge. I don't know if we have it yet.
Okay.
I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm going to... Skidoo skiday, your mother has the super gay.
Alright.
Doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Aw, looks like Pearl really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
where's the lettuce?
Oh, got that. I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Are you for sandwich?
Oh, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then.
Guess a lack of lettuce is kind of the problem.
Yeah, your severe lack of bitches is a problem. Wet.
Alright, talk to Matt. Let's fucking hear his shit going on. Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too. George just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Corrida was killed by an assassin, and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt Ongard. What's wrong? Mr. Ongard? There's something I must know with 100% certainty. You kind of sounded different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
Take it.
You look at my badge. Hold on one second, I gotta call my lawyer. Alright. About the press conference? You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. You good?
I keep forgetting I need to read for her.
Yeah.
It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Yeah, we just read this shit for the 15th time.
Well, just in case you forgot.
I didn't fucking forget. I'd have to be a dumbass to forget.
We get to the trial. Oh, I forgot! Could you please fill me in on what this secret is, please?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I knew this was coming.
Mr. Nick, don't tell me.
Cyclops. You said a secret, right? But I have no idea what that is. Do you, dude? Anyway, can you tell us about one? Do you know about Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, so if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care about what Juan did in his life. Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corrida. Her mentor was Mr. Corrida's manager. And Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from Celeste? Does that jog any memories? Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
We'll go eat one later, okay? Oh, I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. Hey, how about we get our minds off of this topic and talk about something else, okay? Mr. Ongard, are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Take my rock.
Alright, see how much of this you can break down. Jesus. Man, dog, how many secrets you got? Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would have he disclosed? I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about one, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but... I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you pay close attention to Miss Kurita, especially on that night. I don't know.
Do we even have this piece of
It
evidence?
didn't... What, on the guide, it doesn't even say that we could unlock it right now. I don't have enough evidence. Okay. Okay, apparently it's go back to... Okay. Close enough.
No. Who is this supposed to be?
I'm gonna assume it's Lotta. Oh, Mr. Wright! Please, you have to help me! Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh.
Mr. Powers?
What happened? Why are you here? You see, I got roped into this somehow. What? Now I'm going to testify at tomorrow's trial.
So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
I was talking with a detective until a little while ago, and I was on my way home. When all of a sudden, you there, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
Oh.
He said my face and self in general looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I can see how they thought how you look suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
No. Also, how are you a decisive witness? You didn't see anything.
Also, wait, I just realized that's his, like, ascot or whatever, right? That's not him, like, is that him holding a tissue?
I think that's him holding, like, the little, like, things that, the little napkin thing that's in, like, suits and stuff.
Well, let's see.
So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to be talking about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Well, the detective told me not to talk about it. Can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said. Who do you think that lawyer is the detective was talking about?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's me.
Yeah, you got it. Mr. Nick! Mr. Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's alright.
Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I? See, it's this little thingy.
Yeah, the little pocket square.
Yeah. Pocket sand. Oh. You did it again!
Hey, there's so many people that have their names that start with P that I thought that was Phoenix's line.
I love you.
Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze image going on.
But what is he really like?
You see, there's too many people that start with P.
Yeah, Power, Pearls, and Phoenix are in one room.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'd always say, it's just a game, to justify himself. What? How horrible! That's unforgivable! Oh, sorry, didn't mean to offend you. But you know, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
And it's me. One person who wouldn't swoon over him?
His manager, you know, Miss Adrian Andrews.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly kind of energetic? He loves gossip.
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see.
I thought it said a British kind of guy for his
smelly, stinky, farty, shitty, ugly, depressed
yeah, that sounds
guy. but it's okay, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Oh yeah. Well, that's true.
Oh, hi. So, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
Do you mean Miss Impacts?
We heard something about how her wedding was canceled. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, and about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright, why don't you ask me about that? Go on, go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin's practically glowing with electricity.
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note.
How does everyone fucking know that?
And they say that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. Sorry, I just realized something as I read it. But there wasn't any actual proof that she left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on the note. Something bad for Juan, that is. Something bad for Mr. Kurita?
Well, why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said, looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
Truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Kurita by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide note.
I see. Well, that's some good information. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Ongard and Miss Andrews are both at detention center right now. There's things I still don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get those two to tell me everything. Oh! Our phone's ringing!
Mr. Nick, your phone.
Oh, I thought... Why did I think that was the fucking... the transceiver?
Hey, that's the Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it?
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. Sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, I know.
Beep. Hello?
Well, we're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office really soon.
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened. Mr. Edgewood,
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. Yeah, that...
Hello? He just cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
I wish you said that we need to get back to the office right away.
Then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Pull yourself together. I'm 8 years old and I'm ready to go back.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll be good news.
somehow, I doubt that. What the fuck? Also, what does this have to do with Edgeworth? Why did I saw the H and the L, like, I just saw H lobby, I fucking read that as, Hobby Lobby. Just want to point that out. Also, it's currently 9 p.m. and it's bright as shit outside, just want to point that out.
Well, it took you so long, pal. Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go.
Oh, damn. Anyway, what happened?
We got him. We know who bought that spy camera.
Wait, really?
Yeah?
This quickly?
And his bears what gave them away, pal.
Okay, the bear?
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking into the bear instead of the camera.
I love him so much.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth that
Shh, Pearls. And? Go on?
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime. Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in a room? Matt on guard. Huh? Matt on guard, your client. That's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you like 100% sure? Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it from the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. That's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear.
A receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just the receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me, I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Ongard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Ongard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure the person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. On Guard himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be. Alright, what about the spy camera? So what about the spy camera we found?
Nah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of thing from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence.
Alright, thank you. Alright. Nothing's changed from that.
I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought... I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Corrida's room was Matt On Guard.
What? Why would Mr. On Guard do something like this? I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida in one of their rendezvous.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you want to see him? Mr. On Guard, I mean.
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick.
Oh, me too, bitch.
I wonder what we'll find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for Pearls. Matt On Guard, what in the world have you done? Man, they don't even give you an option. You're working really late, you know? It's like past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Shit. Okay. Yeah, apparently you can break all of them.
Damn.
I'll help you out as much as I can. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Matt Corrida... Oh, yeah, sorry. What if Mr. Corrida had been successful in his plan? What would have he disclosed? I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but... I totally didn't pay Juan any attention that whole time that night. I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Miss Corrida, especially on that night.
Oh, it's...
Okay, apparently you have...
It's the receipt, right?
No. There's two options for this.
Oh, is it the stuffed bear, the spy camera?
Half of that.
The spy camera?
Yeah.
What's the other half?
It's the spy camera or transmitter. Because it was attached to the camera.
Okay, that's odd, but...
Okay, well, we'll get to it. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corrida's room that night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images to the camera. Sent the images the camera took into this transceiver. Oh, transmitter, sorry. Whoa, oh, but dude, where was this camera you're talking about hidden? Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, they're gonna get to it.
that's fine.
The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye.
They need to do... I think my big critique with these games is they need to do a better job of alluding to the fact that some evidence is saved for later and some evidence is like you need now.
Yeah.
Because that's like a common thing that I've been thinking is like I'll like suggest some evidence and they'll be like, "Oh no, that's wrong." And then like 3 seconds later they're like, "Can you prove this?" And then I put the evidence and they're like, "Oh my gosh, where did you get that from?"
I think they fixed it in the third game.
I hope so. 'Cause
Yeah.
that is like my actual like only critique I guess I have.
Yeah. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
Can you like prove that I was the one who bought it? With
Here's the receipt!
That's not me.
That's not mine.
That's not mine.
Huh. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. You sure, dude? Who else would it be from? The person who gave this bear to Juan Corrida was... Oh, we should...
Stuffed bear.
The stuffed bear was given to him by the stuffed bear. Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere? I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. Aw, but he says he knows you? How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you?
He called me the N-word.
Yeah, he called me slurs. Can you tell him to chill out? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. If I didn't know how you work in court, I would think I was in serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. It looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Oh, don't you have any proof to show it was me first? Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Today, congratulations. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, okay? That $3,800, that could have been for a toothbrush I bought.
That's a fucking expensive ass toothbrush.
It's made out of gold and diamonds. a $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory. It came from elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway, the store clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? Dude, you should have said that earlier.
You know, I was going to say it earlier,
Yeah,
but
walking around about fucking toothbrushes. So can I ask you one thing?
no.
Yes? You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you were, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set up the camera. And what your secret is. Of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you're hiding this camera in Juan Carita's room and filmed it in secret is...
Oh.
There's two answers to this. It's either a profile or a piece of evidence.
Three?
Oh yeah, this starts taking a little bit of a head arc.
The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Carita's room and filmed it in secret is... Okay. I want to do the profiles because it's
Okay.
obviously less of these.
Yeah.
No, maybe no. No.
Films himself in another man's room. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're having
No.
gay sex.
Oh, maybe?
Wait. No, keep thinking. I was reading ahead.
I don't think it's John Doe. I'm just gonna go with what my gut was.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Mr. On Guard? Dude. How about you take that bear home with you and talk about it? I'm sure Mr. Bear will talk to you as much as you want. I have to somehow get it through his head that I'm not giving up. So is it time to throw in the towel yet, dude? Sorry, but no. I'm gonna find out what I want to know because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Carita's room and filmed it in secret was... Yes.
Well, I was gonna do it either way. I was just sitting here wallowing in depression.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pick John Doe.
I didn't see you scroll another, so I thought you pressed Celeste again. I'm like, come on, Cameron, we just died. Adrian Andrews? There's a rumor going around. The Miss Andrews and Mr. Carita were having secret meetings. We're keeping tabs on Mr. Carita. You were going to reveal this as fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh man, Mr. Lawyer dude, that kind of scandal? That's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. The good stuff? Juicy.
Sounds like when I make like
A
pulled
burger.
pork.
We all get publicity without spending a penny on that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it would be the end, dude. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying on something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Grady because of Miss Andrews. Then there's one thing I could think of for... Then there's only one reason I could think of for you to do such a thing.
It's not a very hard sentence.
Shut up! You've been falling asleep throughout this recording. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Kurita's room was...
Okay.
It is evidence.
Yeah, I figured it was.
Okay.
Okay, so... The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Kurita's room was... Like... Oh, okay, it's not either of these.
No.
It's not that, it's not that. I don't know.
Do you remember how the camera was? Like, how it was pointing?
Do I have a picture of the room? I have this.
Yeah, it was kind of pointed in that direction.
Yeah. Ah, it was pointed there so that we could watch Adrian Andrews pour the tomato juice. Oh my gosh, it's all coming together.
No,
now.
don't you fucking...
Alright, try not to give me any hints because you're giving me these hints way too
I'm
fast.
sorry. I just don't want you to die.
Yes, I know that. I'm not gonna make any rash decisions right now
Alright.
because we're about to freaking die. Okay. So, making some deductions. No, wait. I don't think so. No.
Also, for
No.
just a little bit,
No.
it was either Adrian Andrews' profile or that magazine clipping for that second answer.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just wanted to point it out.
Yeah. No. Wait. Is it because he was trying to like watch the murder or something? I feel like that's kind of fucked up. Are you jamming out to the music?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
They don't give you a lot of context behind this one. Unless I was just very oblivious to it.
I think you're very oblivious to it. What did Edward say to you? I think even like Gumshoe like told you again, or some other fucking person, that I mean the assassin killed him, but who was the client?
It was Matt Ungard, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that have to do with
Well,
anything?
I'm trying to think of it like how to tell you without directly telling you. But you're on the right track. He was trying to film the murder.
That's what I thought. I don't know. Is it the card? Like.
Also, just to point it out also, you can also present the picture card after the credit card receipt and skip this step. Like earlier on. Like after we say like, hey, you spent $3,800 on a bear and showed them the receipt.
We could have just picked this.
Like after we showed them the receipt, we could just skip right to that.
Oh.
Yeah. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. This man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm certain you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's ridiculous. Oh, why would I know something about some shady scumbag like him?
We never mentioned what type of work he's in.
Oh, yeah. If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm finally starting to get the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now.
Yes,
Not
I
like we can
literally
anyway.
can't.
Mr. Matt Ongard, I know why you know Mr. D Killer. It's because
You're a hero of justice. Part of me really wanted to put you a hero of justice.
We would have died. We're so saving. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Carita. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt Ongard. Here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought anyway. Mr. Ongard? You really did hire... Hold on a second. I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Okay, I guess it's probably time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt Ongard.
What an ugly ass motherfucker.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy gathering that much information as you have. So you really are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I was dirtying my own hands with this, did you? What do you mean? And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me, I didn't think she had it in her. And all I care about is that Juan's dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
Yeah, you're lying. What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Go on and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things.
Why? Why did you hide the video camera?
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Missing Andrew's secret. And I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone. Least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They'll turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me? How much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? $1.
And that's why...
$2. Yes, that's where the video comes in. I got his face and the crime scene record on it, preserving it all time. With that, I can keep him at bay and even blackmail him if I wanted. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Lawyer?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up and I can. Good enough for an answer for you, little girl? What was your... I guess he knew about this fucking side of you, I guess.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Carita?
Because he was about to sling so much dung?
Yeah, it's like poo.
Oh, dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
If Mr. Carita had been able to give it, then Mr. Ongard's secret would have.
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, don't you know? I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it creeped up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought.
And that's how Mr. Carita ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face, and people will swallow anything you feed them. Adrian fell for it, the assassin too. Oh, how could I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all worked their butts off for me, Matt on guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You're growing awfully quiet. How could I have been deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you killed Juan Carita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was the killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Carita! I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But that's too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Aren't you? You can always drop my case and refuse to present me. How does that sound? But you can't, can you? No advice is giving off that Southport thing. It was like, you can always switch your internet. But you can't because we're the only internet in a 500-mile radius.
Yeah.
But you can't, can you? That would be one thing you absolutely can't do.
Watch me. Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Well, what he's implying is Maya would fucking die.
Yeah, and Matt Ungard's like, oh, looks like she's gonna die, and we're just like, okay.
Yeah, we'll see her soon. Pearl's channel that bitch.
Yeah, we're just like, all right, how about it? He's like, what?
What? No, dude.
Mystic Maya.
You wouldn't want to test the killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose.
Oh my goodness, he can rub me out?
Oh, fuck yeah, thank you. I need a good rubbing out. You scoundrel. If I were you, Mr. Wright, and sure, I think I'd give it my all tomorrow.
That says Esquire.
Esquire, whatever. What did I say?
Ensure.
Whatever. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this. It's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things ended up for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. Is it? Oh, sorry. I thought that was Mia.
I kind of thought it was too. The starting line of this case.
Edgeworth.
I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct.
Thanks. That was quick. Thank you.
Well. If it ain't the Blue Badger.
Oh shit. He's in the background, he's waving.
Yeah.
What? Oh fuck, let me see. Hold on. If we're really close so we can finish it. I mean, fucking
I don't know if we are because we still have to go back and deal with
Matt's
Adrian
secret.
Andrews' Cyclops too.
Okay, we have to talk to Edgeworth about 3 things, and then a shit ton of things happen, and yeah, I guess we can just end it here.
That's what I was thinking.
I was just making sure, you know?
Yeah, I figured that there was a lot more stuff before the next trial.
And I gotta edit like 5 minutes out of this.
Yeah, but what I want to check... Oh, he still shows up like this.
Yeah.
But, and it hasn't changed anything about
I'm a
him.
pink fucker superstar. Sorry.
Yeah, but...
I'll probably
anyways.
update later.
What?
I'll probably update the profiles later, maybe do like the next section.
Yeah. Anyways, though, this was an interesting episode. I got wide awake at the end there.
Yeah, I saw you like sit up when fucking Matt fucking flipped his hair and showed off his cool scar and pulled out fucking pudding.
Are you...
What is it, chalky milk?
You're really special needs, aren't you?
Fuck you.
That was like brandy.
It was?
Yes.
How was I supposed to know? They don't show alcohol in this
Why
game.
would that be pudding? It was a fucking liquid.
It's very.
Who carries around a thing just a thing of pudding like that? He had like a big like wine glass.
It's a very liquid pudding. It's like the coffee jellies from Psyche K. It's just a little bit watery.
I don't know.
I love you.
So apparently Matt likes pudding, and I'm gonna be putting my balls in the microwave, like that one South Park episode.
What?
Oh, you didn't see that? They like
No.
they realized that like you could get, if you had cancer, you could get medicinal marijuana, and so they all would put their balls in the microwave and give themselves testicular cancer.
Oh my god.
And they'd just be like smoking a joint and carrying their balls in a wheelbarrow and down and that's when like Stan's dad starts singing. He's like, Buffalo Soldier.
Oh my god. I'm learning so much.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks guys for watching. Highly appreciate it. Check out all this shit on screen or in the description. I can't be bothered.
Yeah, this episode got us feeling some type of way, but
Yeah.
we'll be back
You
for the
were
next
feeling
one.
sleepy.
I'm always sleepy.
Yeah.
But
Getting shit from a state I don't live in. There you go.
I was like staring at Edgeworth and I was like, does he blink?
Yeah.
And he does.
Yeah, he does.
He just blinks very slowly.
He's very stern right now. You can't be mad at him. He's just a baby.
Yeah, you know what I say about that? Yeah,
What?
get out of my face.
Ah,
We're still on 3-2 investigation.
yeah.
But yeah, we learned a lot in this episode, so I can't wait for the next one, and we're gonna actually start figuring out some things. And by figuring out some things, I mean I don't really know what else we kind of have to.
Well,
Figure
Adrian
out,
still
like-
has a little Cyclops.
I guess
And,
we still have like Celeste's backstory, and I'm sure Matt on Guard's
Yeah.
secret is like related to
Yeah.
that shit.
Because
So
something made one call off the wedding 3 days after they announced it, and it drove her to suicide.
yeah, so there's gonna be some real shit that we're gonna be learning in the next one.
Yeah,
so
trust,
stay tuned.
Trust me, we haven't even gotten to the good shit yet.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But thank y'all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye bye.